How now, brown cow? He said, I don't give a shit. Let me go back to my nap. All right. Hey, y'all. Welcome to Critters for Dinner. I'm Patton.
I am Jason. Pat, what is for dinner tonight?
We're just going to have some good old pinto beans and cornbread. But how do you make yours? We put, my whole family, my entire life has put hog jaw in our pinto beans. Do you put hog jaw in your pinto beans?
No. Are we talking baked beans or pinto beans?
Not baked beans. Why not northern shit? We got straight up American pinto beans. Yeah, pinto beans and cornbread. Pinto beans, so you cook them all day long in slow cooker on top of the stove.
Yeah.
And you can go to Walmart or wherever and you can get hog jaw. And it's this big hunk of hog jaw, real hog jaw. And you let it sit in your beans. And the pieces of the ham, it flakes off and falls into the beans. And it's so delicious. That's how we make them down here.
We do baked beans, and then I'll dump in a bag of brown sugar in a slow cooker.
I mean, that's yummy, but that ain't good. I mean, come on.
It's good.
It is good. It's good, I guess. But, I'm talking about homemade pinto beans that take, 6 hours to cook all day. Yeah,
look, that's the baked beans. You put the baked beans in a big bag of brown sugar, and you put it either in the crock pot or on the stove for all day. Oh, that's so good.
You need to go home and make you some pinto beans like that, like I'm talking about. Those are the best pinto beans ever. You get chunks of ham in it. That's why it's for dinner, because it's like this is weird. There's weird. In my pinto beans, I like cutting an onion up, right? And I almost use it like a scoop sometimes.
Yeah.
And I put my cornbread in, and then I like to add a little bit of mustard on top of my pinto beans, and I just mix it all together, and then I scoop it up with the onion, and I eat it like a trash panda.
I do that. That sounds great. So what? Yeah. Okay. What'd you say? Beans and what was? Oh, cornbread. So how do you take your cornbread?
Oh, your cornbread, you use oil, water. My sister usually makes the cornbread. Do you put sugar in yours? Cornbread?
My wife makes it. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. But it's cornmeal, flour, eggs, I think. I don't know, my sister.
Probably eggs are in everything.
That's Pam.
I have to get Pam on.
In my family, one person always makes something, and it's just And I'm the mashed
She's the
tater.
Cornbread.
I make the homemade mashed taters. I mean, those are good. Oh, she also makes the green beans, and we put ham in those too. We can put hog jaw or ham hock in that too.
Yeah. I was saying, sometime we should have Pam on the show.
We should. She'll have a good time.
It might be too much. Might be too much for the normal listener, because there's a lot. That's a lot of
hillbilly. That's a lot
of hillbilly. Yeah.
That's a lot of hillbilly right there.
But it'd be fun. We should do it. We should do it sometime. Okay, so we need to tease something. Next Friday, 1 week from today, July 5th, we are going on Keith Malinak's show.
Woo!
Keith at the mic. Woohoo! And we want it to be his largest live audience ever.
We want to blow those other guests out the water.
So we need everybody's help. Everybody needs to log on next Friday, share the show with everybody you know, and be interactive in the comments.
And they should be off work, I think, because it's the day after 4th of July.
Right.
So hopefully you guys will have that long weekend. Even if you're at the lake or wherever you're at, just log on to YouTube and watch Keith's show with us, and you can interact with us. You comment, ask us all kinds of crazy questions. We really want to freak him out.
This might be a one and done. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Nah. Not if there's enough of us. You'd be like, well, I was a little uncomfortable, but
you brought a million new people.
We dream real big.
Yeah. No, you and I, we're both dreamers. I'm okay with that. I'd rather dream and be happy than be miserable and not dream.
There you go. I mean, because we already made some of our dreams come true. We're here right now.
Yeah, that is true. I'm just happy to be here.
Why wouldn't you dream anymore if one of them already came true? I mean, come on.
I know.
Believe, people, believe.
Believe. No, there's a lot of truth to that. I mean, I don't want to get too serious here, but there's truth to putting thoughts and the power of the brain behind your actions. It changes, because it also changes your perspective on things. It's not just like trying to manifest goodness out of the universe. It changes who you are and allows you to see the universe different.
Yeah, it's there's a meme that says you can choose to be happy. You really can.
Right.
Your life can suck so bad. In depression, you can't help. In sadness, you can't help. And things that happen, you can't help. However, if you just try to choose to be happy through those situations as much as possible, your life will change.
Well, some people choose to be angry. Some people choose to be sad. Some people choose to be bitter.
It's true.
Most people, it is true. And some people choose to be happy. And those are the people that are the most happy.
Yes.
So,
That's
yeah.
very, very true.
I just want to choose to be happy.
We're pro-happy.
I am pro-happy. Okay, so what do we got trending on the X today? What do we got
first thing first, congratulations to Mr. Trump in that fight last night. I mean, he whooped ass. Poor Joe Biden was sniffing his farts as he was sniffing. It was bad. And he said, when he said, I don't know what he said, and I don't know if he knows either.
Well, he said something like he broke Medicare or something like that. And like, yeah, you broke it.
He said, yeah, he broke it. He beat it to death.
What an idiot. What a flat out idiot.
Oh my God, just lied. He lied the whole time. And I mean, they didn't have him too hyped up. I guess maybe they watched the news or went on any social media and said, okay, y'all don't give him so much meth this time. Okay.
Yeah. You know what's here? I like Trump. I'm not a Trump maniac. Like, I like him and I'm going to vote for him. And you can't stop me. Having said that, I'm also aware that he's not the best. You know what I'm saying? He's got a lot of flaws.
But when it comes to running the country, he's great.
He's great. And so it's like last night they asked him about or Biden said something like, well, you slept with a porn star. Well, first of all, half the dudes in America would love to sleep with a porn star. And the other half would be like, no, thank you, not my thing, but go ahead, you do your thing.
And it doesn't even
nobody
matter.
cares.
Like, he sits there and says that while his son is boinking his daughter-in-law after his dead son died, and there's proof on the computer, and then there's proof that Joe showered with his daughter at a very late age. So I think America sees that. Like, they see him saying some dumb shit just like that. It's just like, oh, God, there he goes again. I mean, you can't bring back those things.
Right. And that's the whole point is we love Trump, and we don't like Biden, but we're also self-aware enough to say that Trump's not perfect and he's got flaws. Exactly. But I don't see that coming from the other side. Oh, no,
he's perfect. He's much better than Trump. He's the best ever. However, that's also not coming from, like, Biden supporters, okay? Anytime you see somebody supporting Joe Biden, it's usually set up through their team. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, you know, it's from their team members setting this stuff up or people to talk for him. Yesterday, and I love my memes. You know, I love my memes. I expected a lot. I expected a lot of these dumbass Joe Biden supporters to come on there and be trying to, you know, talk crap or whatever, or try to set me straight because they always act like they're smarter than you, you know, but I don't think I might have interacted with one because there ain't none. There ain't none nowhere. No Joe Biden supporters nowhere. Nope. It is ridiculous.
I've never met a pro-Joe Biden person. I've met a ton of anti-Trump people.
Exactly. Yes. It's just because they hate him so bad. Because who told them to? Somebody told them to. Oh.
What's that? TDS, right? Trump derangement syndrome.
It's a true thing. I mean, they go nuts.
They hate him.
I hate Joe Biden, but I'm not going to come after you just because you like him. I think that's the thing. It's like, they will come after you just because you support Trump. We're not going to go after you just because you support Joe Biden, but if you jump in my feed or in my face and you try to, you know, you come to me talking crap like that, I'm going to talk back and I'm going to end up making you cry. Okay? Yeah. Sorry. I'm going to make you fucking cry. Facts. It's just I have a big bag of facts, and you have a big bag of just angry. You're just mad at Trump, and you have no facts to back it up. I have all these facts to back up why I hate Joe Biden, and then some. And
they're choosing that. They're choosing to be angry.
There it goes. Choosing to be angry. Yeah, they won't listen. They'd rather be miserable and angry and poor. And have freaking people marching in the streets and burning down our buildings instead of choosing to allow someone to run the country and just be happy with that. Be happy that your country's being ran well.
Absolutely. So also trending right before the show, you had brought something up, the J6 stuff. How's that go?
Yeah, okay, so it's SCOTUS. They overturned the DOJ's use of the Enron-era obstruction of official proceeding in J6 cases. So I do believe that they are about to set free all the J6ers. The court says 1512 was not used lawfully while they were prosecuting President Trump and 350-plus J6ers as a massive win for restoring true justice in this country. So, hey, that's some of the best news ever. Last night, Trump did that, and then today, we're hopefully those J6ers that have been held prisoner illegally, hopefully will be set free. And this means that Donald Trump should be his case overturned.
Do you suppose that, like, Owen Schroyer got locked up for a little bit, like 6 weeks or something like that?
Yeah.
Could he go back and sue?
Oh, yeah. Big time, yeah.
He should.
He should. I think all the J6ers should, too. And they should, I mean, nothing's going to replace their time. It's been 4 years.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to replace the time that they got taken away from them by being held illegally. But, yeah, they should all sue, and I really hope that they go after Nancy Pelosi and the J6 I mean, because they went after him illegally, all false reporting. Everything was set up. So, yeah, hopefully this is going to be a huge takedown. This is just a very small step into the beginning of something wonderful.
I do feel like there is a shift.
Yeah, you can feel it, man.
You can feel it. Yeah, and I'm all for it, man. I'm all in. I think in all reality, I think it's going to get ugly first.
Well, I feel like no. See, okay, maybe because when the election happens, yes, I kind of see that, but I just unless they're paying people again to be Antifa, to whatever, to riot in the streets or whatever. I actually don't think that there's enough people that they can just talk into it. You see what I'm saying? I don't think that there are going to be that many people that are just going to go riot because Trump is president.
But those riots last summer were George Floyd riots. They weren't Trump riots.
Oh, you think they're going to be like what do you call it, a black flag or whatever it is?
No, a false flag.
False flag. What's a black flag?
That's something different.
It means pirates are coming.
Pirates are coming. They're going to release Somali pirates on U.S. soil, and it's going to be a madhouse.
It's going to be a madhouse. Madhouse.
Hey, dude, that's a full show. We have gone. I did not realize we were crushing on time here. So, how do people find you on social media? You're
going to find me on X at General Patton 83. And there's a link in my bio that'll take you to my YouTube page, and that's where I keep all past episodes of Critters for Dinner. Where can they find you, Jason?
On X, I am Bigfoot, which is spelled BIGGF00T. And I'm on other social media, but I'm never really on it. I just have a profile, so you can find me on those other places, but I never do anything on them.
Yeah,
so X is the best place to interact.
It is with us, yes. I'm on Instagram, but those DMs, those are scary. So if you want to try to talk to me, it's probably best to find me on X. I'm not sure if I'll open an Instagram message or not, but I'm on, on TikTok too. Some of our stuff's on there, but yeah, we really appreciate X. That's the main one. And don't forget on the 5th, Jason.
Yes, July 5th, Keith Malinak.
We are big time. Moving on up to the east side.
No, it's a big deal. And I know of all the Blaze personalities and shows and stuff like that, I think Keith probably closest identifies with like who we are, right?
Yeah, he's from Texas, and the way everything he likes, I think he likes Trump. Him loves animals. Loves animals so much, so do we. But I think he's as close to kind of like us. Maybe that's not an insult for him.
Is that an insult or a compliment? I don't know.
I know. I'm going to wait for him to say, I don't associate with them people.
Well, there's a bunch. Listen, I love the Blaze. And someday it would be fantastic if Critters was on the Blaze. Having said that, the Blaze is filled with a lot of Mormons. It's filled with a lot of people that have some extreme personalities and some other stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not Mormon. I'm just saying. Either. But you could be more. If you want to be Mormon, you can be Mormon. I just choose not to be Mormon.
Right. But see, I think that's what's cool about the Blaze is they're not sitting there telling you to be Mormon. There's just
right.
I feel like that's racist, Jason.
It's not racist. It's
What's it called?
It's religionist. I don't know.
It's just us.
So. Yeah. Someone's yelling. I don't know. Okay, so, dude, that's a show.
All right.
Say goodnight, Patton.
Night, Patton. Bye, Jason. Bye, y'all. See you Monday. Tell your mom and them.
That's so stupid.
I know.